Thanks for the help on Terrace. Decent of you to let me in on the kill. You didn't have to do that.
I got my target, you got your honor back. There's something for everyone.
Can't argue with that. Looking forward to this. Not everyone gets to fight beside the champion of the Great Hunt.
Stick with me, kid, and I can pretty much promise things won't get boring.
Counting on it. Say the word. I'm ready to move out. Can I ask you something? You and Mako together?
She works for me, that's all.
So you're not gonna shoot me if I go after her then? I like her. I thought maybe...
It's a safe bet. She's not interested.
You're probably right.
You can actually cook. You.
Of course.
I can't imagine you in a kitchen.
Hardly ever been in a kitchen, mostly cook in the field.
What are you standing around for? Go.
Sorry.
Slave driver?
You were right. Mako and I wouldn't work out.
Let's go shoot something. Take your mind off her.
Music to my ears. Got a good crew.
They get the job done.
Haven't been part of a company since Ariadu. Missed it, I guess.
You can stick with us from now on.
Good to know. Gotta have someone watching your six. Wonder what Clan Ordo's doing now. That friend I said you reminded me of? Got a holo call from him. Turns out Corridan heard about us taking down G-Cone on Terrace. Sent me an invitation.
He didn't draw a line in the sand, I hope.
Over G-Cone? No. He'd have done the same as us. Said he's hunting big game. Offered to let me in on it. Plan to take him up on that. Wanted to let you know. Won't be long.
See you when I see you, Torian.
Catch you later.
How was it?
Amazing. Met Corridan and half my unit on Duxon. Good hunting. Bomas and Maulers mostly. Jagger bagged a Zakeg. Lucky Jare.
Bring anything back for yourself?
Teeth and claws, a few horns. Got a few more stories to tell. Can't ask for much else. Back to hunting prey on two legs, right? Never thanked you, not making a big deal over me taking off. Good to see my brothers are still alive. Corridan owes me 50 credits.
Never leave a debt, Torian.
He's good for it. Been meaning to ask something. Mandalore offered you a place in his clan, didn't he? Why'd you say no?
Gotta be free to pick up jobs. Can't have Mandalore telling me what to do.
He doesn't do that. Just calls the clans to war. He was right. You'd have made a good Mandalorian.
Wouldn't a good Mandalorian be sort of like a skinny Hutt or a fun Jedi?
You might be surprised. Been working on a new shot. Something I picked up watching you. Want to check it out?
I'm game. You want to try it out on targets or something that'll shoot back?
Always better when it shoots back, don't you think? Let's get to work. Sooner we're moving, the sooner you can see me in action. Been thinking about something Corridan said. Thought he'd be seeing some real action again soon. You think he meant it? Or was that just talk?
It's just eating you up that he might go to war while you don't.
A little. Almost hope he's wrong. This armor might not be up to a decent fight.
That's some kind of hint that you want to buy new armor?
Not something you can buy. For Mandalorians, it's a second skin. If we don't make our own, we customize it.
Seems like you might want to get to work on it then.
I probably should. Never hurts to be prepared. This can wait. We ought to get to work.
Trouble?
Remember how Corridan thought things would be heating up? Listen.
I've got a mission. Thought you might want in on it. Clan Ordo's been hired to kill a senator who's hiding out under major Jedi protection. It'll be a serious engagement. He's gone to ground in a heavily fortified area. Worth a lot of credits, too. If you're interested, meet us at the Bailiff's estate on Alderaan. Corridan out.
Jedi hunt. They're in for a fight.
They're my brothers. I need to be there.
Better get going. Don't want to miss the fight.
Thanks.
Still alive.
Seems that way. Weren't all so lucky.
Did Corridan make it through?
Took a lightsaber strike. Glanced off his big head. Didn't care to find out firsthand. Never let them get close.
Dancing with a lightsaber's a good way to lose weight.
Better find some Beskar if I'm making a habit of it. My people have a saying, family is more than blood. I'm glad you came to Terrace.
It's lucky you decided to tag along with me.
Luck had nothing to do with it. I know a sure thing when I see it. I'll watch your six no matter what. What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
You never know in this business.
Should keep me on my toes. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
We're not looking for glory, Torian. We're doing a job.
Sometimes they're the same thing. Mandalorians need battle. It's the only way we test ourselves. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
We'll see combat. War? I can't guarantee you.
Good enough for me. Been watching you work. You're good with that blaster.
I've killed how many things now, and you just picked up on that?
Mandalorians can't throw that kind of compliment around lightly. Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you. You remind me of someone. Friend of mine, Corridan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Eriadu. Told you about that, right?
You'd said you'd been in some fights. Didn't say where.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier. Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators. Corridan got most of the workers out. Got us undercover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
Guess I could do worse.
Mind if I ask you a personal question?
You want to ask me something? Ask.
What made you enter the Great Hunt?
Didn't want to be small time forever.
Mandos can't get comfortable in one place. Next hunt gets called. I plan to be there. Ever eaten Mandalorian food? After you won the Great Hunt, maybe?
How would I tell if it were Mando cooking?
If your sinuses got burned, it was probably Mandalorian. Edicles, nose burn. That's how you know it's good. Thought I'd put something together next chance I got. Interested?
I won't turn down a hot meal.
Let you know next time I'm headed to the galley.
Something on your mind?
Family. Not much of Clan Caldera left. Aren't close either. Got spread out after the schism.
We should arrange a gathering. Get the clan together.
Never had reason to celebrate our heritage before. Ordo, Kelborn, Etera, they all recovered. Think it was a shame they kept us apart. Feud settled now. Maybe it's time. Seen Fatine. Made contact with some of my cousins. It's strange, but a start.
You've got the makings of a strong leader.
Old man left me something. Got a lot to learn before I tried leading a clan. Winning a few more glories with the Grand Champion couldn't hurt. For Mandalore lately? No, you two aren't close, but you walk the same trail. I'd like to meet him.
I'll look into it for you.
Thanks. Shout if you hear something.